Before showing the property of today, that is an independent house to refurbish with garden, it's very important to show the location where the property is located. That is very close to the research center of Carini. This huge project, that is a biomedical research center called RI.MED, is officially scheduled to operate in middle 2026, so very soon, and it's about to create 1,000 jobs, of which 600 will be scientists, and many of them coming from America. Here means that the local real estate market will skyrocket for sure because of this mass of people moving here, so they will need properties for sale and rent. But the story doesn't end there, because next to it RI.MED Hospital 2, specialized in organ transplantation, will be also built, which has been officially approved and funded with 380 million euros, with construction scheduled for around 2030. This complex is so important that they will build a dedicated train station. The entire complex is costing over €500 million. Beyond economic development, this area of Carini is very interesting and beautiful, as over here there is a natural cave called the Grotta di Puntali that has a very high importance under a paleontological profile, since over there they have found many prehistorical finds like skeletons of elephants and hippos. We are talking about of animals that were living here before the arrival of the man, which are now extinct. This place also boasts an important archaeological area called Contrada San Nicola, where many Byzantine-style mosaics have been discovered, including the most famous, the spookiest mosaic, which you can admire by clicking on the video above. Say that it's time to visit the current property. Sorry for the long introduction, but it was necessary, at least in my view, to let you know how beautiful and rich this area of Carini is. Also, as you already noted by yourself, the sky today is completely blue, despite we are at the end of December. Let's say that this is one of the biggest advantages of living in Sicily. There is having a nice weather, even in the dead of winter. Finally we arrived. Here the building I've spoken of for so long. First of all, it's necessary to underline the exact extension of the property. This piece of land in front of it belongs to the property for sale and can quietly be used like parking. Speaking about the exact width of the property, let's say that it starts from this railing to this other one. Now it's time to explore the very building. As you already noted, there are two entrances. By getting the first one, we deal with this big room, equipped with window. Same story with the other one. The building has a total surface area of 40 square meters, and it's possible to join the two rooms in order to create a unique property to live in. The structure is very solid. There is a small damage on the ceiling, but you can quietly repair it. Also, by applying for the permit, it's possible to enlarge the structure by creating a further room behind it. Done that, it will become very comfortable to live in. The garden of this property has a general surface of over 1000 square meters, so big enough for a family. And it's plenty of trees belonging to the Mediterranean scrub, like lemon trees, orange trees, olive trees, and whatever. They are typical over here. Personally, I find them as the authentic richness of Sicily in general agriculture. This garden extends for length, and in general this is the border. It goes from here till the railing over there. Exactly the same width that we have seen at the beginning of the property tour, the one about the house. If you look for nature and peace, this is definitely the perfect place. Over here, the final border of the property. Indeed, there is another house. To conclude, a further opportunity. In fact, there is the chance to buy with other 15,000 euros another piece of land, just land, big 1000 square meters either, that can be attached to this property. So, done that, you do have 2000 square meters of garden. Definitely a great opportunity. From Carini and this corner of paradise, it's all.